You're watching high school basketball on WTCO TV.
Tonight, the Arcadia Raiders take on the visiting GET Redhawks.
This game is brought to you by Valley Bible, a source for biblical theology, and Tri-County Communications Cooperative, your local cable, internet, and telephone provider.
WTCO TV is looking for sponsors for our programming. If you are interested, please visit sponsor.wtco.tv for more information.
And now, the voices for tonight's game from 102.3 WHTL, Marty Little and Butch Halama.
Cody Schmidt's averaging 34 points a ball game right now.
Went up against a great scorer in Anderson at Black River the other night and come right back and face an even tougher one tonight.
And then they go to West Salem, face another sophomore down there that's pretty gosh darn good as well. So.
Sounds like West Salem has quite an overall team.
Going to be a tough haul here for the Raiders here in this first week of conference play here, in full-time conference play. We'll be back, take a look at our starting lineups here in your hometown location, WHTL.
It's time that you rise, remove your hats, and listen to the singing of our national anthem tonight by some sopranos and altos. The Arcadia High School Choir under the direction of Mrs. Pam Seward.
They did a nice job.
They usually do.
Pam does a good job with those girls.
Welcome back to the Lonic Center. We'll take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. First for the visiting Gale Electric Trempealeau Redhawks in their red uniforms with blue trim and white lettering. They will start at guards, number 15, Brady Sealing, a 5'11 junior. Number 2, Will Mack, a 5'10 junior at forwards. Number 10, Will Thompson, a 6'2 senior. Number 5, Jack Burns, a 6'3 freshman. And number 23, Cody Schmitz, a 6'5 sophomore. The GT Redhawks are 0-0 in the conference, 4-4 overall. Under head coach Jared McCutcheon, assistant coaches Ian Anderson, Mark Bambanek, Scott Hovell. For the Arcadia Raiders in their home whites with red trim and lettering, they will start at guards, number 20, Caden Rotering, a 6-foot freshman. And number 24, Caden Updike, a 5'10 senior. The forwards, number 22, Connor Weldzine, a 6'1 junior. And number 21, Trev Bjorgi, a 6'3 senior. At center, number 23, Richard Gomez, a 6'5 senior. The Arcadia Raiders 0-3 in the conference, 0-8 overall under head coach Ryan Sonatag. Assistant coaches Dennis Bjorgi, Troy Jarozinski, and Richard Sonatag. And those are our starting lineups for tonight's ball game here at the Lonic Center. Hey, that's an old Blue Golds trick over there.
Yep.
The GT student section turning their back on the introduction of the Raiders.
Or hold a newspaper up in front of them like they're reading it. Remember that one?
Who cares?
Who's he?
Big deal. Yeah, we're old.
Back in the late 70s, early 80s, I had season tickets to the Blue Gold for about 4 years. And I am going to admit this publicly. I went to a lot of those games with Vitus Compa. So.
Oh. My dad and him and Olin Femrot used to go to a lot of games together. Don Howley. That was an interesting combination there. It will be Cody Schmidt jumping for GT. Trev Bjorgi for Arcadia. The Raiders from left to right. The Redhawks from right to left. We're ready to start this one here on your hometown location, WHTL.
Ooh, he jumped that one.
Bjorgi got the quick hop and got it into the backcourt and rotary and run it down. They'll come into the front court now. It's like a 1-3-1 zone with
Schmidt's way out on top.
It's a lot of arms to throw through.
Yeah, it is.
Get it in the middle to number 22. Waldstein can't get the shot to go, and the rebound pulled down by Thompson.
He had the shot he wanted, it just didn't go in.
Thompson, or they come the other way with Schmitz. And Schmitz shot off balance and can't get it to go. So he hits the floor pretty hard there. Raiders come the other way in transition. Now they'll pull up, get it up top to Waldstein. Waldstein right side to Gomez. Gomez with the 15-footer up and good. 2-0 the lead for Arcadia just underway here. 48 seconds into this ball game. Schmitz to get it off to Mack. Mack dribbles to the right side, gets it to Schmitz. Make that Burns. Burns then to Schmitz. Schmitz inside, dumps it off down low. With a traveling call against Thompson. Turnover back to the Arcadia Raiders. That's not fair. Schmitz and Burns look too much alike.
They really do. Not much difference in size either.
Nope. So I can't see the uniform number. It's like, no, never mind. Now I got to tell. Now I got it figured out. There's a pass down low to Waldstein. Tries to make a pass, and it's kicked out of bounds by GT. Burns has a T-shirt on.
There you go.
And bounce comes to Gomez way up top, goes in the left corner to Bjorgi for the three, won't go. Rebound tapped around and down with it. Is Schmitz for GT into the front court to Burns, right side three ball, buries it. Jackson Burns, the freshman, with the trifecta.
He made that look really easy, Marty.
3-2 the lead for the Redhawks. Pass out to Gomez. Gomez on the right side, and as he drives, he'll get bumped there. It's all going to be against the GT. Game today brought to you in part by Total Title Services Lazio. Serving Trempealeau, Buffalo, Jackson, Clark, and Chippewa counties for all of your title work. See him at Total Title Services Lazio.
That will be the first on number 10, Will Thompson, team first.
Inbounds right of the basket, and they come deep left corner to Rotering for the three, up, no good. The rebound pulled down by Burns. Schmitz will bring it in the front court for the Redhawks on the right side on the dribble, crosses over, pulls up the free throw line, jumper up, partially blocked. Rebound, Thompson, and he'll get it outside now to Burns. Ball tipped and into the backcourt goes Schmitz. Schmitz dumps in the left corner for Mack. It's tipped back at him, comes outside to the ceiling, then they'll get it to Burns at the top of the key. Then to Burns at the free throw line, jumper up. And I'm going to say the shot. For the shot.
Was it? Okay, the basket counts and the falls on number 21 for Arcadia, Trev Bjorgi, his first, team first.
The foul away from this play. GT with the basketball, they get it outside to Schmitz for the three, won't go. Rebound tapped around and pulled down by Wiltseen for Arcadia.
Nice rebound position there, Wiltseen.
Cross-court pass, too strong, unable to handle it is Bjorgi.
Missed him by that much.
Yep. About 6 inches too high. Inbounds in the backcourt to Burns. Burns bringing it in the front court. Leave it off for Mack. Mack Back on the right side to Burns. Ryan Schmidt on the cut, has the ball pulled away. It's loose on the floor. Struggling. Jump ball position here in favor of Gaelic Trempealeau. They have it right at the basket. Triggering in to Schmidt's right side of the top of the key. He'll dribble it back out and they'll set their offense now. Crossover to the basket, and as he goes up, he'll get fouled by Bjorgi. Game today brought to you apart by Gunderson Tri-County Rehabilitation Services. Water for all of your physical rehabilitation needs. Call them at 715-538-1713 or stop by and see them on Lincoln Street. Gunderson Tri-County Rehabilitation Services in Whitehall.
They're discussing this. The ball did go in, gentlemen.
We have a conversation going on with the officials. So they got it figured out, I think. 7-2. I'm not sure if I got it figured out.
Well, during that discussion, Warren Stoner, number 11, entered the game for GET. How about that?
Okay. Free throw for Schmitz on the way up, and that is good. 8-2 the lead for GET. 14:55 remaining first half.
You know, the coach, Sonentag, talked about Bjorgi getting into foul trouble, and here he is with 2 fouls 3 minutes into the game.
Bjorgi down the right corner to Wiltseen. Down low they go to Gomez. Over to Rotering under the basket. Little pump fake up, won't go. The rebound.
Fought for by 3.
Stoner. The smallest of the bunch comes away with the basketball. Schmitz will bring it into the front court for GT. Pull up at the free throw line, then dump it down on the left-hand corner. 3 ball on the way up. No good for Mack. The rebound down to Rotering for Arcadia. Updike into the front court. Off to Bjorgi. Bjorgi looking. Left side to Updike for the 3. That's a little bit short. And the rebound to Mack. Mack got a push in the front court. Now he'll wait for the traffic to clear. They get it outside to Burns for the 3. That one off the mark. The long rebound out to Updike.
Bjorgi did a nice job screening off Schmidt so he could get to that.
Time going to be taken by the Arcadia Raiders. Going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll stick here. Again, today brought to you apart by Nickton Valley and east of Arcadia and Highway 95. Daily lunch and dinner specials. Prime rib and ribeye on Saturday nights as well. The Nickton Valley and just east of Arcadia and Highway 95. The Ozzie Automotive Group, which includes Fountain City Ford, Rudy's of Whitehall, Osseo Ford, and Nels Gunderson Chevrolet of Osseo for all of your new and used vehicles. Great service departments. Stop and see them at the Ozzie Automotive Group. Simmons Roofing of Blair and Alma Center for all of your roofing needs, whether you're looking for the traditional tar, steel, aluminum, they do it all. They also do some fascia and siding work as well. Simmons Roofing of Blair and Alma Center. And Synergy Co-op of Strom, where crops are king. Stop by and get your spring planting plans together at Synergy Co-op of Strom.
I think we got everything straightened out now.
Maybe.
You're not sure, are you?
No, Bjorgi Updike into the game is number 30, Kevin Cruz. On with Gomez and Weltseen. Get it down low to Kading, can't get the shot to go. Rebound fought for, and Schmitz down for the board for GET. Get it off to Mack, and Mack will bring it in the front court for the Redhawks. Comes on the right side on the drive, pulls up from 8 right side. That's a little bit short. Rebound to Gomez for Arcadia. They get it to Updike. Updike into the front court, leaves it off to Bjorgi. Bjorgi down low for Gomez. Somehow comes up with it. Puts up the shot, no good. Cruz with the board. His shot blocked, but it'll be a foul against GET. Game today brought to you apart by Alliance Bank. They're located in Osseo, Mondovi, Gilmanton, Cochrane, and Bluff Siding for all of your banking needs. See them at Alliance Bank, Cochrane, Bluff Siding, Gilmanton, Mondovi, and Osseo.
Falls on number 2, Will Mack, his first, team second.
At the line, Kevin Cruz to shoot a pair forward the Arcadia Raiders. First one on the way up, and it is good. Cameron Bolin in. Out will come Weltseen for Arcadia. 8-3 the lead for Gaelic Trempealeau. Cruz will get his second toss here. That one up, and that one is a little bit short. No good on the rebound. Tipped out to Mack. Mack into the front court. Get it to Burns at the free throw line. Schmitz left to the top of the key. Pull up, get it over to Burns. Burns, a couple of ball fakes. Hands it off to Schmitz. Schmitz pulls up, 3-ball left side, buries it. No, I'm going to say a long 2.
That's a hard shot to stop.
Yeah, 10-3. Lead for the Redhawks. Updike down the corner to Gomez. Gomez drives. We got a traveling call there against Gomez. Turnover back to the Redhawks. Stoner to trigger it in, does to Mack, and Mack will get up court. Try to get it outside, and swing it around the perimeter. Mack up top to Schmitz. Down in the right corner to Thompson. Thompson double team, then tied up. Jump ball position in favor of Arcadia. Back into the game for GET comes Brad Sealing. Thompson. Yeah, Thompson. 1-3-1 zone for the Redhawks. Bjorgi left side to Updike. Updike in the middle to Bolin. Drives up and good. Cameron Bolin with a deuce. Drives the Raiders to within 5 at 10-5 with 11:54 remaining here in this first half. Get it to Schmitz, off to Burns. Burns on the right baseline, pulls up from 12. That's a little bit short. Rebound down to Updike for Arcadia. Right side to Bjorgi. Bjorgi, then to Updike. Updike to Bjorgi. Feed it to Cruz at the right elbow, free throw line, down the right baseline to Updike. And Updike will get bumped there. Game today brought to you by Tri-County Communication Cooperative of Strumming Independence. For all of your communication needs, whether you're looking for television, TV, cable, computers, internet access, phone for your home, they got it all. Tri-County Communication Cooperative, Strumming Independence.
Calls on number 11, Warren Stoner, his first, team third.
Inbounds to Gomez, tapped away, but up with it comes Bjorgi, feeds Cruz, right side from 10 for the jumper. 10-7, the lead for the GET Redhawks. 11-10 remaining here. There's a tip and a steal by Arcadia. Tip by Bjorgi, steal by Bolin. Drives, lays it up and good. 10-9, the lead for GET with 11:01 remaining. Timeout going to be called by the Redhawks. It's a full timeout. We'll take a break as well. 11:01 remaining here, first half. It is Gale Electric Trempealeau 10, Arcadia 9. We're actually coming up on WHTL.
Seven of their 10 points came off the bench.
Welcome back to the Wanik Center. We have 11:01 remaining here in this first half. It is Gale Electric Trempealeau 10, Arcadia 9. 8-2 lead at one time for GET, but a 7-2 run here by the Raiders. Brought them within 1 here. Stoner at the half-court line. Gets the middle, and the ball stolen away there by Bolin. Bolin on a push. Almost has it tucked away from behind up with his Bjorgi, and he'll get fouled. Game today brought to you by Midwest Natural Gas of Independence. For all of your natural gas needs, stop and see them on the northeast side of Independence and Highway 121. Midwest Natural Gas.
Calls on 11, Warren Stoner, his second, team fourth.
He'll come out. Into the ball game will come number 1, Kyle Sealing. Buds right of the basket. Come way up top to Bolin. He'll load up the 3-ball top of the key. That's off the back iron, won't go. Rebound, fought for, and down with it is Schmitz. Cross it off, cross court. Schmitz somehow come up with it, and they get a foul there against Arcadia. Game today brought to you by Nathan Sim, your local agent for Keller Williams Realty Diversified. Born and raised in the area, and he can tell you where all the good real estate stuff is. Nathan Sim, your local agent for Keller Williams Realty Diversified.
Falls on number 3, Cameron Bolin, his first, team third.
Schmitz comes back up top to Sealing, so yeah, right side to Burns. Burns down to the right corner, tries to come back outside, and it's stolen by Bjorgi. Bjorgi pushed into the front court, bounces it down low to Updike, and as he goes up, he'll get fouled. Game today brought to you in part by Reedy Concrete and Construction of Galesville. From agriculture to commercial, industrial, or residential work, they do it all. And Reedy Concrete and Construction of Galesville.
Falls on number 15, Brady Sealing, his first, team fifth. Speaking of Reedy Concrete Construction, Jim is here. I see him sitting across the way.
Free throw up and good for Keaton Updike. Ties this one at 10 apiece with 10:08 remaining. 10s are wild.
Been a while since GET scored, huh?
Yeah. Big one up, but that's also good. 9-2 run by the Raiders, have them in front, 11-2.
11-10, actually.
11-10. He passed out of the corner. Figure it, get it back outside too. Schmitz right side, Burns 3-ball. Halfway down, spits it back out. Gomez with the board for Arcadia. Georgia into the front court, comes on the left wing. To Bowling, get it to Gomez, left elbow, free throw line. Drives into the paint against Burns, up no good, and the rebound pulled down by Seelig. Get it to Mack. Mack double team, gets it across to Seelig. Seelig down to the corner. Schmitz drives around the baseline, won't go. Rebound up and good by Mack. 12-11 the lead for GET. 9:14 remaining here in this first half. Updike, left wing, Cruz down on the baseline. Bjorgi spins to the basket, up and good. Defender went for the steal, didn't get it, and that left the basket wide open for Bjorgi, and he took advantage of it. 13-12 the lead for Arcadia. There you get outside, and pass is through.
That's the 7th turnover on GET here tonight.
In the game for GT, number 33, Omar Jimenez. Out will come Burns.
Looks like they've been playing in junior high last year, winning against Burns.
Left side, Bjorgi goes down the baseline to Cruz, dumps it down low to Gomez. Up off glass, won't go, gets his own rebound, has it stripped away, the ball loose. Still chasing after it, still loose. Updike up with it to Cruz under the basket. Little pump fake, uses the basket for protection, gets it up and good.
Kept his composure.
Yeah. 15-12, the lead for Arcadia. 8:24 remaining here, first half. Ball stripped away and loose change picked up by Cruz. In the front court, we get a foul there against GET.
Falls on number 10, Will Thompson, his second, team 6th.
Into the game for GT will come number 2, Will Mack. Out will come somebody.
It was Thompson, I believe, with the 2 fouls.
Okay. Updike drives, kicks the ball and down the baseline to Gomez. Gomez from 15 won't go, rebound Bjorgi. Get it to Cruz. Cruz in the middle. Ball tipped away, but up with it is Updike. Go left side. Bolin 3-ball on the way up. Back iron won't go. Schmitz with the rebound for GET. Right side to Mack. Back to Schmitz. Schmitz. Ball stripped away and loose foot change picked up by Cruz. Get it to Cruz at the free throw line. Down the right baseline to Gomez. Tries to go cross court. It's tipped, but up with it is Bolin. Bullen then feeds down low for Gomez. A bullet goes through his hand. Cruz up with it from 10, won't go. Rebound pulled down there by Sealing. Brady Sealing. There's two Sealings in there.
Not
That's where I got
Kyle,
confused.
Brady.
There's a drive by Jimenez. Can't get it to go. Ball knocked out of bounds by Jimenez. He was too wide open. Well seen in. Out will come Bolin for Arcadia. He turned to the basket expecting somebody there.
Yeah,
Somebody
he did.
there and
He
went,
just,
whoa.
Can't miss them, Marty.
15-12, Arcadia with the lead. 7:05 remaining here in this first half. Georgi high, wide, and left. Left wing to Updike. Feeds it to Cruz. Then off to Gomez. And Gomez.
He powered that one up.
Up and good. Nice touch pass from Cruz. 17-12, the lead for Arcadia. Pass down low for it's blocked by Gomez. The ball comes out to Brady Sealing, and he'll get the bump there.
Falls on 15, Brady Sealing. That's his second, team 7th, so they will be shooting.
Game today brought to you in part by Soul Sisters Boutique of Blair. Erica, Jocelyn, Nikki, and Justina there to serve you all kinds of things with the clothing and jewelry made in the area, all kinds of stuff. Soul Sisters Boutique in Blair. Big weekend this weekend with the Sportsman's Club ice fishing contest down there. One of our sponsors, Soul Sisters, for that. Free throw up and no good for the Raiders. Down with it is Gomez. Up won't go. Rebound. Well seen. That won't go. Loose change picked up by Bjorgi. 3 ball up and no good for Weltzine. Rebound to GT. Into the front court comes Burns. And then they'll feed it to Jimenez. Outside to Weltzine for the 3. That's short, no good. Long rebound down in the corner to Updike.
Arcadia's winning the hustle battle here so far.
Cruz in the middle, and he'll get bumped there by Jimenez. Game today brought to you apart by Stockman Supply and Moravasi. Stop and see them for all of your needs, whether it's food, clothing, farm products. They got it all. Stockman's Farm Supply, Moravasi.
Foul is on number 33, Omar Jimenez. That's his first, team 8th.
Kyle Sealing out, in will come Warren Stoner at the free throw line. Carrying Updike to shoot the 1-on-1 up and no good, and Jimenez with the rebound for GT. Get it to Schmitz. Schmitz will bring it into the front court for the Redhawks.
That's the second front end of the bonus the Raiders have missed.
Jimenez on the left wing, drives to the free throw line, kicks it back outside to Mack. Mack comes over to Burns. Burns will pull up at the free throw line, jumper up. That's no good. Rebound Gomez.
He's going to get a flagrant foul there.
Gomez is going to pick up the foul for the elbow. There'll be a technical. So it'll be 2 free throws.
No, that counts as a personal, doesn't it? Okay, that will be the second on, or first, excuse me, on number 23, Richard Gomez, 4th team foul.
And then he'll go to the line to shoot a free throws. Will be Cody Schmitz. And Schmitz will get the 2 free throws, and then GT will get the basketball. Free throw up and good for Schmitz. 17-13.
Thought Coach Sonnentag just did a real good job talking with the official there. He said, I'm not arguing the technical, I'm saying there was a lot of banging before that. And
Second free throw up and no good.
he was backing away before he got done shooting it, wasn't he?
Will Thompson in, out will come Jimenez for GT. Now we're arguing we're going to take the ball in.
I can Google it, but I don't know it.
Neither do I. Game today brought to you apart by Arcadia Credit Union. For all of your checking, savings, loans, check out their new digs at the Arcadia Credit Union. Now the referee's going to win every time, so it's on the baseline under the basket. Triggering it in will be Mack. Get it through the line to Burns for the jumper, up and good. 17-15 the lead for Arcadia, 5:25 remaining here. Bjorgi in the front court. Left wing to Updike. Down the left baseline. Weltzine drives, feeds it over to Cruz. Up. Gets the hoop, gets the harm, and he'll go to the line, try to complete the three-point play. Game today brought to you apart by Christopher Auto Body of Galesville, right on the square in downtown Galesville. Complete auto body repair, call 608-582-4019. Christopher's Auto Body in Galesville.
Calls on number 23, Cody Schmitz. That's his first, team 9th.
Cruz brings a little bit of a physicality to this ball club.
He does.
Free throw on the way, but it is good.
He's a good ball player, though.
They get a break, get into the ball game. Will come number 13, Devin Baer. 2015, the lead for Arcadia. 5:10 remaining in this first half. In the front court comes Burns, the freshman. Over to Mack. Back to Burns. Dumps it down low to Thompson on the right, blocks up and good.
Nice ball
look.
moment. They were looking.
20-17, the lead for Arcadia. 4:47 remaining. Updike into the front court, leads it off for Weltzine. Bounces it off his foot, runs it down before the half-court line, gets it to Gomez. Gomez back cut to Bjorgi, up. Won't go.
He hit the backboard. That's got to be goaltending.
I got nothing for you. Smith's left wing to Burns. Burns outside to Stoner. Stoner then back to Burns. 3-ball left side. Smith's ties us at 20-20 with 14-14 remaining. First half. Almost losing it is Updike. Get it to Gomez. Cut Bjorgi. Bounces
off his foot.
Up a loose change. Burns has it poked away. Gomez with a loose change. Tries to go to the front court to Weltzine, and Weltzine turns the wrong way. Turnover back to GT.
Holy smoke. Slow down a little bit, guys.
Into the game will come number 33, Omar Jimenez. Out will come Will Mack. Stoner will go to the point guard position. Bring it into the front court. Get it off to Jimenez. Get back to Schmitz on the left side for the three. Short, no good. Rebound. Fought for and pulled down is Updike. In the front court comes Bjorgi. Now he'll pull up, get it over to Gomez, high, wide, and left. Swing it around the perimeter, find Baird to the baseline, then dump it in the middle to Weltzine for the layup. 22-20, the lead for Arcadia. 3:18 remaining here in this first half. Schmitz into the front court, gets it to Jimenez, right elbow, free throw line, goes Burns, right wing, 3-ball, won't go. 3-ball to Gomez.
Gomez is using his frame and his structure for rebounding tonight. He's getting in front of people.
The screen for Gomez, Updike. Gets it back to Gomez in the pick and roll. Can't get the shot to go. He taps the rebound on one of the Redhawks, and it goes out of bounds as they try to save it in. It'll be Raider basketball. Will Mack back in for GT. Kevin Cruz back for Arcadia. Out for Arcadia as well. Team for GT is Burns. Left corner. Bjorgi triggers it into Gomez. Gomez on the left wing. Couple of dribbles, crosses over, has the ball poked away. Up it is Bjorgi. Bjorgi. The pick and roll to Gomez. To the basket, up and good. Funny how those old plays seem to work well, isn't it?
It really is.
24-20 the lead for Arcadia. 2:33 remaining here in this first half. GT with the basketball. Schmitz get it back to Mack. Mack into the paint, pulls up the free throw line, jumper up. Won't go, rebound to Gomez. Boy, he's got a fistful of them, doesn't he? Quickly ahead to Cruz. Cruz caught for the
slid.
travel.
His foot slid.
He stopped to pump fake and skidded along the baseline.
And Mr. Schmitz is very lucky he slid because otherwise he'd have had a personal there.
Into the game will come bowling out will come Bjorgi, and he played a bunch of minutes with 2 fouls. Back in Weltzine, out will come Gomez for Arcadia. Both those guys working hard.
Well-deserved rest for Mr. Gomez.
Gomez doing yeoman's work down low. Raiders go to looks like a 2-3 zone or 1-2-2.
Yeah, matchup 1-2. I think you're right.
As one bounced off of the foot of Bolin to remain with GT. Out will come Thompson. In will come Burns for GT. 2:07 remaining here first half. 24-20. Arcadia with the lead. Passing the backcourt to Schmitz. Schmitz. Get it to Burns. Top of the key. Burns. Back to Schmitz. Schmitz. Left side, Stoner. He'll pull up for the 3 ball. That's off the mark. Rebound. Menace keeps it alive. Taps it off of one of the Raiders.
2 our Raiders battled each other for it.
Out of bounds to GET. Called that one early because I had a direct line on it. As soon as it left his hand, nope, it's not going in. Schmitz looks. Tries to dump it in. It's too long. The outlet. Burns takes it, drives, lays it up. No good. Rebound. Updike.
Again, there's that hustle play.
26-20, the lead for Arcadia. Burns, left side 3 ball, short, no good. Rebound down to Cruz.
Are they forcing their shot a little bit quick or what? I mean, it's
quick.
not in rhythm, is it?
It's a little quicker than I think Coach McCutcheon wants. He was talking about tempo, and I don't think he wanted that. But there's a pass almost stolen by Schmitz. It goes out of bounds to Arcadia. In for the Redhawks, Brady Sealing. Out will come Mack. Gomez and Bjorgi back in.
They didn't get a real long break, did they?
No. Out will come Weltzine and Bayer. Inbound from the backcourt to Bjorgi. 1:19 remaining first half. 26-20, Arcadia with the lead over GT. Boys Coulee Conference basketball action. It's been a jandy so far. Cruz top of the key. Goes right side to Gomez. Gomez drives, kicks it in the corner to Bjorgi for the 3, buries it. 29-20, the lead for Arcadia.
Biggest lead of the night
for them. Probably, yeah, for the ball game. Go down in the corner, bring it back up top to Burns. Burns to Jimenez off his hands. And the kids save it in. Is Sealing. It'll go over to Arcadia with 47.3 seconds remaining.
That's 13 turnovers for the Redhawks tonight.
Gosh, I realize how small Stoner was. Wasn't he a running back for the football team?
Yeah. Ooh.
A pretty good one, too.
That has to be an offensive foul. Or,
I was going to say, offensive? No. We're going to walk the other way.
that's on Stoner, his 3rd, team 10th. He just took the kid and threw him out the way.
I shouldn't have mentioned football, huh?
Well, yeah, I guess you brought it up.
Caden Updike will shoot the free throws. First throw it up and no good. Bear and Bjorgi out for Arcadia. In his Kyle Sealing, out will go Stoner for GT. Second toss now for Updike. All the way up, and that one is no good.
Boy, the free throws. I mean, Arcadia could have had 5-6 more points if they'd have hit their free throws.
Schmitz into the front court, gets it to Burns. Burns double teamed as he's fouled there. Game today brought to you apart by Head Contractors of Blair Electric. Rod Keek to help out with all of your land and site improvement and snow removal. See them at Head Contractors, Blair and Electric.
Falls on number 3, Cameron Bolin, his 2nd, team 5th.
Trigged in for the Redhawks will be Brady Sealing. Comes to, almost 2 feet on the over the half-court line was Burns. Pass cross court stolen by Updike. Drives, lays it up, and good. 31-20 the lead for Arcadia. 24 seconds remaining. This is not the same team we saw play Tuesday night. And we get a foul there against Bolin.
Wow. Like you tell me, though, that's up on top because there's a whole lot more banging than that going on underneath.
You get into that painted area, or non-painted in this case.
It's Bolin's 3rd, by the way, 6th team foul.
Down the left corner, they go to Sealing for the 3, up no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds by GT. Bjorgi in for Arcadia. Out will come Bolin. Back in for GT is Thompson. Out will come Brady Sealing. Bjorgi to trigger there. They get it back to Bjorgi. He'll come to the front court, get a screen. Dribbles towards the basket, has it poked away. At the buzzer, three-pointer at the half court, up and no good for Schmitz, and that'll be the end of the first half. At halftime, Arcadia 31, GET 20. Halftime show coming up on WTCO.
You're watching high school basketball on WTCO TV.
TCC is proud to underwrite and support WTCO programming. TCC is a local technology company providing cable TV, internet, and telephone services, along with phone systems, computer repair, and networking. We appreciate WTCO's dedication to the local programming and proudly carry WTCO on our cable system. Find more information about TCC at tccpro.net.
Valley Bible Church is a source for biblical theology and the good word in Trempealeau County. Join Pastor Roger Gallstead as he provides in-depth study into everyday scripture. Tune in to WTCO every Wednesday at 12:30 p.m., Friday at 7 p.m., and Saturday at 8 a.m. for further understanding of the Word of God. Valley Bible Church, a proud sponsor of WTCO Channel 18. We here at WTCO know how much you look forward to your favorite polka bands weeknights at 6 o'clock. Well, it's about to get even better. Get ready to jump into your polka time machines. We've dusted off our old VHS tapes to bring you Throwback Thursday. Every Thursday at 6 p.m., tune in for 1 whole hour of the best polka yesteryear has to offer. So put on those dancing shoes, strap on that lederhosen, and get ready for Throwback Thursdays at 6 p.m. on WTCO.
Do you miss the good old days of drive-in black and white movies? We can help! Saturday nights on WTCO, we have vintage drive-in theater from 7 p.m. to midnight. We have amassed a huge collection of vintage movies to take you back to the simpler times of yesteryear. We hope to see you there Saturday nights from 7 p.m. to midnight on WTCO Channel 18 and 618.
Hi, thanks for watching. This is your local community TV channel. Are you here watching a high school football game?
Maybe your son or daughter is on stage performing in a school concert.
Did you know community media centers cover all of these kinds of local events for you?
So if you happen to miss something, call us.
Email us.
Check online to see if we were there.
Or if you have a great idea for a show, let us know.
What would you like to see on community TV?
We can bring it to you.
Or you can bring it to us. Many community media centers accept programs from their viewers.
And many will even train you how to produce your own shows.
Many welcome volunteers.
So if you're looking for complete coverage of debates and elections, together, we got it covered.
That band that you really liked from the Park Festival last week, whose name you just can't remember, together, we got it covered.
We are your community media center.
And together, we get the local beat covered.
Strong media centers
help build strong communities.
WTCO TV has an online viewing portal, as well as Facebook and Twitter. There are 2 ways to get to our online viewing portal. The first is to go to co.trempealeau.wi.us and click on the live stream icon in the right corner of the county website. The other way is to go under Departments and click on WTCO Media Center. On the bottom of our homepage, we have a button for information for watching on TCC cable, a button for watching live online, a button for watching video on demand online, and information for adding our Roku channel. To get to our Facebook and Twitter accounts, either click on the Facebook icon or the Twitter icon on the county website and look for WTCO's Facebook or Twitter links. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/WTCO18official and on Twitter by finding at WTCO TV. WTCO also has a YouTube channel. Simply go to YouTube and search for WTCO Trempealeau County to see what we have available and to subscribe for updates when we add content. WTCO TV would like to thank WHTL Radio 102.3 FM for providing announcers for this game.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
What are you doing in there?
What's that?
I wouldn't do that. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So, yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
It takes less than 1 minute to find out if you may have prediabetes. You can do it here. But you probably won't. You're busy. Kids, work, show coming back in 48 seconds. So let's do this now. Hold up one finger if you're a man, women, 0. 3 more fingers if you're over 60, 2 over 50, 1 over 40. If you're not sure, keep in mind you're sitting on a couch right now, so 1 more finger if you're not very active. 1 finger if yes, 0 if no. 1 yes, 0 no. Next, find the body type that looks most like you and hold up that many fingers while I look around awkwardly. And that's it. If you're holding up 5 fingers or more, you probably have prediabetes. Sorry to be so blunt, but hey, you're busy. Just go to the site.
With Julia's autism, loud sounds can be too much.
But she still loves to make music.
Yeah.
Play band.
Early screening for autism can make a lifetime of difference. Find out more at screenforautism.org.
Welcome back to the Wannock Centers. We get ready for the second half here between Gale Electric Trempealeau and Arcadia. Boys Coulee Conference play. Arcadia leading 31-20. GT starts the second half with the basketball.
They start with a different lineup than what they started the game with, though.
Be an interesting to see if Arcadia can keep up the intensity. They played very hard, very intense basketball in that first half. And it'll be Jimenez, Burns, Schmitz, Kyle Sealing, and Stoner for Coach McCutcheon and the Raiders. Burns into the front court. Jimenez, Schmitz between the jump circles. Drives into the paint, leap and leaner up, won't go, but he'll get fouled and he'll go to the line to shoot some free throws. Game today brought to you in part by Riverland Energy Cooperative. Your local energy experts when the light go out, so do they at Riverland Energy Cooperative.
Falls on number 21, Trev Bierge. That is his third, Marty, first team foul.
Took him all of 14 seconds in this half. First free throw up, but no good for Schmitz. He started out, the first 90 seconds had 2 fouls?
Yeah.
Second toss up, and that one was no good as well. And
neither team's really doing anything tremendous from the line.
Bjorgi into the front court. Pulls up. Gets on the left side to Updike. Updike to Weltzine, then to Gomez. Spins to the free throw line, then kicks on the baseline to Updike. Updike on the left corner. Dribble it back on out. Goes left side to Rotering on the wing. Up top to Bjorgi. Bjorgi, top of the key. Drives to the right side, kicks it back to Weltzine. Has a little trouble with it. Retrieves, goes over to Rotering. Rotering. Drive into the paint. We got a foul there against the GT. Game today brought to you in part by Galesville Dental. See them at the new building next to the middle school. All the greatest and latest equipment at Galesville Dental.
Falls on number 5, Jackson Burns. That's his first, team first here in the second half.
Bjorgi to trigger it in for the Raiders, left of the basket. Looking, still looking. Comes outside to Rotering. Back to Bjorgi. Down low to Gomez. Turns on
Nice
Jimenez
move.
off the glass and good.
Took advantage of the height differential there.
33-20 the lead for Arcadia. Jimenez, 3-ball. Won't go. Rebound. Pulled down by Burns. That won't go. Schmitz with the rebound back up. And he'll get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot some free throws. Game today brought to you in part by the Ettrick Express Mart. Stop and see them. Great deli department. They got fresh bakery stuff there. Hot stuff pizza. See them at the Ettrick Express Mart right on Highway 53 at Ettrick.
Falls on number 22, Connor Wilson. His first, team second.
Out of the line, Cody Schmitz. Free throw up and good. 33-21 the lead for Arcadia. 16:32 remaining here in this ball game. Second toss for Schmitz up, and that one is good as well. 33-22. Full court pressure down by the Redhawks. Altino busted on his own into the front court to Gomez. Get it left corner to Weltzine. Feed it down low to Updike. Up over Stoner, no good, but he'll get fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot some free throws. Game today brought to you in part by AMPI of Blair, from producer to consumer, your milk marketing experts. We know they make a great cheese for a long time around here, but they're fighting out nationally and internationally, winning some awards for their cheeses. AMPI of Blair.
Falls on number 11, Stoner. That's his fourth, team second.
Free throw up and good for Caden Updike. Stoner out, in will come Mack. Will Mack in. 34-22 the lead for Arcadia. 16-18 remaining. Second toss up, and that one's no good for Updike. Schmitz runs the rebound down in the right corner. They'll bring it into the front court. Right side to Mack. Mack back to Burns. Burns down low to Schmitz. Turns over Gomez. Won't go. Gets his own rebound. That won't go. But he'll get fouled. And he'll shoot some free throws.
Connor Wilseen picks up his second rather quickly. Team third.
Cody Schmitz, the line to shoot free throws. Just go on the way up, and it is good. 34-23, the lead for Arcadia. 16:03 remaining in the ballgame. Second toss for Schmitz now. On the way up, and that one's good.
They're waving it off. They said the one of the other players was in the lane too soon.
So it remains 34-23.
Yeah, that's not even an attempt for Schmitz then.
Ball comes to Gomez into the front court, drives the left side, up blocked by Mack.
Pretty good hops for the young man, huh?
Burns will bring it into the front court, go left side to Schmitz. Schmitz to Burns, down the left corner, back to Schmitz. Out to Jimenez, 3-ball, top of the key. That rattles around, won't stay down, and Gomez board for Arcadia.
Oh, thanks. Crap to get that one.
Had to scoot to go get that one. Right wing, Bjorgi. Back to Weltzine. Weltzine has the ball poked away. Up with it is Jimenez on the drive into the lane, blocked by Rotary. Up with it is Schmitz and good. 34-25 the lead for Arcadia. 15:08 remaining. The steal by Schmitz. Stolen right back by
I'm not quite sure how he can argue about that one, Marty, at least from our point of view. Cody Schmitz picks up his second, team third.
Weltzine out, in will come Kevin Cruz. Jimenez out, and in will come Will Thompson for GT. Inbounds Bjorgi. Lucky, still comes in now to Updike, working against Schmitz. Get it back to Bjorgi. Into the front court. Comes into the double team. Somebody got to be open. The three Redhawks at the top of the key. And they found Updike on the right baseline, up and good. 36-25, the lead for Arcadia. 14:42 remaining. Mack right side 3-ball. That's off the mark. Rebound down to Updike for Arcadia. Bjorgi will bring it up court for the Raiders. Comes to the left to the top of the key, tries to feed it, does to Updike. Up and good, no good. The rebound to Updike. And he's tied up by number 10, Thompson. Possession in favor of Arcadia. Bowling in for Arcadia. Out will come Rotary. In for GT. Sealing. We'll go Sealing. Sealing for Sealing.
One seal. Yeah, there you go. That's what it was.
Brady for Kyle. Inbounds to Cruz in the left corner. He'll dribble it back out. Have it poked away. Playing with it on the floor between his legs. Probably comes up with it. Gets it off to Bowling. Back outside. Cruz 3-ball up. Won't go. And the wrong rebound to Mack on the right side. He'll bring it up court. Get it over to Brady. Sealing 3-ball won't go because it bounces off the iron, up and over the backboard and out of bounds. It'll be Arcadia basketball in the backcourt.
There should be some tired young men tonight, you know that?
And the timeout called here by the Arcadia Raiders. 13:58 remaining in this ball game. 36-25 the lead for Arcadia over GT. In our game today, brought to you in part by the First National Bank and Trust, formerly the State Bank of Arcadia. Here in Arcadia, Independence and Weddell, for all of your banking needs in First National Bank and Trust. Wilbur Lime of Arcadia, helping today's farmers and building our state highways. They do everything right the first time. So you met Wilbur Lime of Arcadia, of course, carrying the full line of lime as well. Been doing it for over 70 years now. And today brought to you in part as well by Tricor Insurance of Arcadia, Blair, and Black River Falls, for all of your for all of your insurance needs.
You'll get it, maybe.
See Amy here in Arcadia, Fred and Blair, and Todd, Black River Falls, Tricor Insurance of Blair, Black River Falls, and Arcadia. It will be Raider basketball in their backcourt, full court pressure by the Redhawks. Yorgi to trigger it in. Comes into Gomez. Gomez off to Bowen.
Oh, a little bit better pass.
Yeah, passes behind him, couldn't come up with it, and the turnover back to GET. Mack, right side, Burns, 3-ball on the way up. That's no good. Rebound tapped around and lost.
I got it. The other team's got it.
Cruz comes away with it. They'll drive and then pull up. Kick it outside to Gomez. Gomez back to Cruz. Down in the left corner to Bowen. Bowen to Gomez, and Gomez fouled from behind. Game today brought to you in part by Gross Motors to Black River Falls. For all of your new and used vehicles, if you're looking for an American-made new car, they carry just about every American brand there is. Gross Motors, Black River Falls.
Falls at number 5, Jackson Burns. That's his second, team 4th.
Inbounds left of the basket. Yorgi to trigger it in for Arcadia. Down low to Caden. Updike gets it back outside. Yorgi drives to Cruz. Down the left wing to Updike for the 3. That's too strong. And the rebound on the floor. Out of bounds with it was Schmitz.
I think his foot or body was on. It was way across from us, but I think the official is saying it was on the line.
Like you said, it couldn't get much further away from us than that was. Inbounds Arcadia. Bolin up top to Cruz, swing it left side. Schmitz almost with a steal.
You think he was thinking about breakaway there?
I think he was. He was awful upset that he didn't come up with it. For a second there, I thought he was coming right towards us. I was like,
he's tall, but he's not that big. He'd have bounced right off of you.
I don't know. That body frames maybe be a little bit camouflaging some bulk there.
That's got to be goaltending.
It went in, so they didn't call it.
Well, wow.
And get caught up in the net. Pass is good by up like 38-25, the lead for Arcadia. Schmitz. Double team. Right side to Mack. Time going to be called by the GT Redhawks. 12:29 remaining here.
Coach McCutcheons didn't look real happy when he called that timeout, did he?
Arcadia 38, GT 25. More action coming up on WHTL. They blew the whistle early, but inbounds right of the basket. They come out to Schmitz. Schmitz at the free throw line, drives up, has it poked away. Ball loose on the floor. And we get a jump ball position in favor of GT. Should have been a jump ball before that, but.
In a travel before that?
No, that's when the jump ball should have been.
Oh, there? Okay.
Yeah. Schmitz left corner, 3-ball. Won't go in on the shot. get a foul against Bowling. Game of the day brought to you in part by Tractor Central Arcadia, your John Deere headquarters. Whether they're looking for the snow blower or the big equipment in the field, see them at Tractor Central in Arcadia, Mondovi, and Durand.
Was that on the shot or was that after the shot?
That's what we're going to talk about.
That's what they're talking. Okay. The foul was on number 3, Cameron Bowen. That's his 4th. I said, did he just say after the shot? Yep. So it'll be red ball out of bounds? Okay. That's what it kind of looked like to me, Marty. We got another technical foul, Marty. These officials have got to take some time here because they're losing control of this game.
That they are.
And, I mean, I'm not saying negative or positive, but they got to take some time here and let everybody calm down right now.
I think that's why he got his technical, as he was saying it's not their basketball. They were going to give it to Arcadia. He's like, Well,
he ended up with a technical foul, so I believe Arcadia will be shooting 2 free throws.
And get the basketball.
Now, does that count on the – if it's against the coach, does it count?
It's a team foul, I do believe.
Oh, boy.
I think. We'll wait and see.
I asked the official scorer, and she said she believes that is a team foul.
At the line will be Caden Updike to shoot a pair. First one up, and it is good. 39-25, the lead for Arcadia, 12-10 remaining here. Second toss for Updike. That one's good as well. 40-25, now it'll be a Raider basketball.
You know what, Marty? It did end up being white basketball. That's kind of what started this whole thing, wasn't it? He has to sit now. After a technical foul, the coach has to sit. I used to be that way, I know.
So now we're going to talk about the jump ball position here. Now, does it count because it's a technical foul? It has to, yeah.
No, I don't think that the possession arrow changes.
Yep, it did. There's one to Updike, and he drives, can't get it to go. Schmitz with the rebound.
Yeah.
Good offensive foul against Schmitz.
You can't argue with that one. He put his head down, he was going. And that's his 3rd. Team 6th.
The Arcadia basketball.
We could have an exciting last 12:01 here, couldn't we?
Too bad we gotten to beat this point because it was such a good basketball. Up to that through that first half was pretty good,
yeah.
And all of a sudden it's kind of gotten chippy and cheap and pass up court. Somebody zigged when they thought they was going to zag, and Thompson comes up with a loose chain, get it to Schmitz. Jumper from the 3-point line won't go, and the rebound pulled down by Updike. Quickly out to Cruz, drives up, won't go. Rebound. Thompson off to Burns to Mack, and Mack bring it into the front court. Schmitz shot up, no good. The rebound tapped around, it's loose on the floor, tied up. Jump ball position here is going to be Arcadia's. 0 for 7 from behind the arc for the Redhawks here in the second half.
Just in the second half.
Inbounds will come to Updike. Updike drives, kicks it to Bolin. Bolin against Stoner, drives to the basket up. Off the glass, won't go, but he'll get fouled there. Game today brought to you in part by Hometown Vet Clinic. Stop and see Dr. Jefferson Sala and think your pets getting taken care of the right way at Hometown Vet Clinic in Arcadia.
Calls on number 5, Jackson Byrne. That's his third. By the way, all here in the second half. Team 7th.
At the line, Cameron Bowen to shoot a pair. First one up and no good. Jimenez in. Out will come Burns for GT.
You know what's almost a detriment to Arcadia in this physical of a game is Updike and Cruz are so strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most players would get bumped. They'd be on the floor. They aren't. They're upper body good.
Good. The second one. 41-25. Jimenez, right side, left side, tries to dump it down low. It's tipped, and out of the way there comes Gomez. In the front court to Cruz. Cruz. Someone going to be called by the Arcadia Raiders.
Coach Sonentag walked out right to half court to get the officials' attention that time.
10:43 remaining, 41-25. Arcadia leading GT. We're actually coming up on WTCO. Welcome back to the Wannock Center. We have 10:43 remaining here in this ball game. 41-25. Arcadia leading Gaelic to Trempealeau. With all the things going on, his second half is crawling along. Inbounds Arcadia. They get it to Gomez by the top of the key. Hands it off to Updike. Updike over to Cruz. Cruz. Swing it over to Bolin. Bolin to the baseline. Gets it back to Gomez. Gomez. Pump fakes, drives to the basket, lays it up and good.
Boy, he went hard to the basket there.
43-25 the lead for Arcadia. GT in trouble with the handle. They get it to Jimenez. Back to Schmitz. Schmitz trying to find his way through the defense. Finally does to the basket, up and good.
That was pretty, Marty.
43-27 the lead for Arcadia. 10 minutes remaining. Updike gets in the front court to Cruz or to Gomez. Gomez down the left baseline to Drug.
Bad pass.
Pass is low. Gomez goes, my fault, my bad, my bad.
Hard for those big guys to grab those ankle passes. I've learned that from you, sir. I really have. When you didn't think I was paying attention.
Not just tall guys, but fat guys like me, because we don't bend over so well. They got a long ways to bend over, and we just don't bend over well. There's a pass in the middle to Schmitz. The jump in front of the basket from 8 feet is good. 43-29, the lead for Arcadia. 9:33 remaining. Cruz in the front court. We get a foul against.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Ceiling ran into a Gomez pick, and he definitely got the worst of it, and then gets called for the foul. That is the third on Brady Ceiling, and the 8th team foul.
Somebody's got to tell him that one's coming because he had no clue. Ran headlong right into it. And it's bonus time for the Raiders at the line. Will be Richard Gomez. First one up, been good.
Nothing but net on that one.
44-29, the lead for Arcadia. 9:30 remaining in this basketball game.
It's 8:40. It's not 9:30.
Next one up, and that one is good. 45-29. Mack bring it in the front court, and as he drives, he'll get fouled. Game of the day brought to you apart by Co-op Credit Union in Galesville, Blackover Falls, Melrose, Strum, and Fall Creek for all of your checking, savings, loans, especially small business loans. Co-op Credit Union, Galesville, Blackover Falls, Melrose, Strum, and Fall Creek.
They gave that one to Bjerge. The whole coaching staff, you were saying it was on 24.
And that's it.
That's it. If it's on Bjerge, that's his 5th. Team 6th, I believe. I'm not sure.
As they're talking to coaches saying, you're not going to win that one either. Once the guys in the stripes make up their minds, that's pretty much it. Well seen in. Out will come Bjerge.
In his world, it was 21, so that's what counts.
Now they're trying to figure out where to put the ball in. Inbounds comes in the right corner to Burns. 3-ball up. Rattles out, won't go down on the rebound to get a foul there against Burns. I do believe, yep.
That's the 4th on Burns in this half. 9th team foul.
Game today brought to you apart by Central Building Supply of Galesville, Independence, and Thorpe for all of your building supply needs, hardware needs, and they rent equipment as well. Central Building Supply, Galesville, Independence, and Thorpe. We'll talk to the other end and shoot some free throws at the line. Caden Updike to shoot the one-on-one.
I ate my Snickers already, too.
Free throw up, but no good. No rebound down to Schmitz. They'll bring it up court for the Redhawks, down by 16 with 9:10 remaining. They get an offensive foul there against the Redhawks.
That's the 4th on number 15, Brady Sealing. 10th team foul.
It's going to be a player control foul, right?
There won't be no shots, though, right? Our free throws, I mean. They're having a real battle here tonight. They're talking to each other on almost every call. This is the right call. There's no free throws on a player control foul. And the coach had better be careful because he's up standing and howling. They could give him another technical and he's got to leave the facility.
Both the coaches up there. They're going to get in trouble.
What did a friend of ours say? The officials have done their jobs because both coaches are, off.
So back in will come Warren Stoner.
He's got 4. Burns has 4. And Brady Sealing has 4. And we already have one fouled out for Arcadia.
Cruz tries, and when he does, he get fouled up. Game today brought to you apart by Ellis Floral, more of Arcadia. Flowers to home decor to gifts. They got it all. Corner of A and Highway 93 in Arcadia. Ellis Floral and more.
Falls on number 10, Will Thompson. That's his 3rd team. Well, they're in the double bonus.
Now the line can Cruz first one up and good. 46-29.
Would it be fair to say free throws could make a really big difference here at the end, from here to the end?
17 points. I don't. It's just like 18 points now. 47-29. 9 minutes remaining. Can we go 15 seconds without a whistle? Here's the question. Mack drives, tries to kick it in the corner, and does to Stoner. Stoner along the baseline. And it's poked out of bounds, or last off his knee out of bounds too. No, gonna stay with the GT. That official is just not quite sure which way he's going for who. He just that's the third time
it is what it is, folks.
Third or fourth time he's pointed the wrong way for they get it down low to Burns. He feed it back to Mack. His shot won't go. The long rebound out to Bolin on the drive, lays it up, a little dipsy behind the head, up and good.
A little dipsy-do.
49-29, biggest lead of the night for the Raiders at 20 with 8.5 to play. Schmitz, top of the key three, won't go on the rebound.
When young Mr. Cruz gets them arms around the ball, you ain't getting it away from him, are you?
That's what I talked with Coach Sonatec before the game, and we talked about that. There's a pass down low, poked away. Going to be a foul there against Burns.
That'll be the night for Mr. Burns. That's the 5th personal on number 5. Hit the horn again.
And into the game will come number 1, Kyle Sealing. That will come Burns with those 5 fouls.
Young Sealing came in.
Yeah.
Kyle?
Kyle.
Is that it?
Yep. At the line will be Richard Gomez to shoot up here. Crazy night here in basketball. First one up, and it is good. 50-29, the lead for Arcadia. 8:16 remaining.
You'd have bet a little bit against this, wouldn't you, on the way up here?
Yeah, I would have. Either way, I didn't think there'd be a blowout. I thought it'd be a really tough ball game. But Arcadia's defense has been superb tonight. Second free throw up and good. It only allowed 8 points in the second half, or 9 points in the second half. Get down low to Schmitz. Up, no good. Gets his own rebound up, and as he goes up, he'll get stripped this time, but fouled. Game today brought to you in part by Galesville Hometown Pharmacy for all of your pharmaceutical needs and that great hometown brand, plus the friendly service at Galesville Hometown Pharmacy.
Fouls on number 30, Kevin Cruz. That's his first, team 7th.
And the line, Cody Schmitz to shoot a pair. First one on the way up, and good. Into the game will come, Omar Jimenez. Out will come Stoner. 51-30, the lead for Arcadia. 8:04 remaining here in this ball game. Second toss for Schmitz on the way up, and that one is good as well. Timeout is going to be called by the GT Redhawks. 8:04 remaining. It is Arcadia 51, GT 31. We're actually coming up on WHTL.
We're moving right along at one time.
Bowls right around the corner. Packer playoff games.
Yeah.
Get them to come and cater it with the party platters and party subways. Arcadia, Osser, Galesville, and Whitehall. Arcadia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Right next to the river here in Arcadia. Matt Hughes and the folks there have a great line of vehicles for you. New and used. Great service department. Check out all the beautiful Jeeps. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Arcadia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram.
Talked with Matt this afternoon for a little while.
Is he doing all right?
Yeah, it's still a battle getting all the vehicles you want, but it's getting a little better, he said.
Updike will bring it into the front court, come on the right side to Bolin. Bolin down low to Gomez. Gomez has it poked away, but up with it is Updike. Updike has it poked away. Loose change, and as they come up court, Thompson will get fouled.
Fouls on number 24, Caden Updike. That's his first, team 8th.
So we'll walk to the end of the court to shoot some free throws. At the line will be Will Thompson.
Schmitz has Cruz by about what, 7-8 inches, and Cruz has got him by about 20 pounds.
Thompson, the left-hander, free throw up and good.
That's the first point by somebody other than Schmitz here in the second half for the Redhawks.
51-32, the lead for Arcadia, 7:50 remaining. Second toss on the way up, and that one is good as well. 51-33. Updike will bring it up court for the Raiders. Get it in the front court to Cruz. Double team, gets it to Updike. Cross it over to Bolin. Bolin into the paint, dumps it down low to Gomez. Pump fakes, goes up strong and gets fouled and go to the line to shoot some free throws. Game of the day brought to you in part by Arcadia Labs in Arcadia. Stop and get your forage tested there. Find out what you need to add to it to get the best out of your livestock. Deerland Labs in Arcadia.
Fouls on number 2, Will Mack, his second, and they've been in the double bonus for some time.
At the line is Richard Gomez to shoot a pair. First one on the way up, and it is short, no good.
Backed away.
Never works well, does it?
I'd say 95% of the time it doesn't.
Second toss. Up and no good as well. It might be a little fatigue coming in as well. Well, Zine keeps the free throw, the rebound line, but it busts loose. Not to Thompson. Get a carry there by Mack. Turnover back to Arcadia.
That's only their second turnover this half, so they really cut down on the turnovers. It hasn't helped on the scoreboard, though.
They missed 9 shots from behind the arc.
Behind the arc in this half? And now you're to the point where you need to shoot them because there's only so much time left.
There's one off of the leg. No, let's say knocked out of bounds by GT. All team to trigger it in right in front of us.
Yeah, Cruz is wiping an eye. Coach Sonnentag, and you got poked in the eye, guys. Well, you can't pick your dribble up there.
He just did. Got it to Updike. Updike along the baseline. Looks for some help, and then it's knocked out of bounds by Jimenez. Got the help from Jimenez.
Right idea there because Gomez was coming down the lane wide open. He just couldn't get the ball to him.
Updike to trigger it in, left of the basket. Looking, dumps it down low to Gomez. Gomez up and good. Get the hoop, get the harm. He'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Game of the day brought to you in part by the Wabautie State Bank. They're located here in Arcadia. They're also in Blair, Fountain City, Durand, Mondovi, Black River Falls, Whitehall, and, of course, in Wabautie, downtown Wabautie, as a matter of fact, because they are the Wabautie State Bank.
Foul is number 2, Will Mack, his third.
Richard Gomez at the line for the free throw, up and good. 54-33, the lead for Arcadia. 7:05 remaining in this ball game. Mack into the front court. Cross it over to Jimenez. Nice grab by Jimenez.
Yeah, it was.
He'll try to come with lollipop pass up top. Now the pass in the middle, stolen by Bowen. Drives, lays it up left-handed and good. 56-33, the lead for Arcadia. 6:40 remaining. GT just having all kinds of troubles on this offensive end right now. Mack right side, 3-ball, buries it. Well, they're 1 of 10 now. 10% from behind the arc.
Too little, too late, possibly.
Point points down with 6:26 remaining. Have to put quite a string of them together. There's a pass, not too bright. Tipped away, and then Jimenez gets called for the travel. Turnover back to Arcadia. Stoner in. Out will come Kyle Sealing. So it'll be Mack, Schmitz, Jimenez, Stoner, and Thompson for Coach McCutcheon. Inbounds left corner to Cruz. Outside to Bolin. The back down the left corner to Cruz. 3-ball on the way up. Just a little bit short, no good. And the rebound to Thompson. Bring it into the front court. Right side, Mack, 3-ball, short, no good. And rebound to Bolin.
Smart move there. It was 1-on-2. Bring it back out. Clock is your friend right now, right, Marty?
5:50 remaining. You're up by 20. Yep, you are correct. Nice pass down low from Cruz
to Updike.
For the deuce. 58-36, the lead for Arcadia. Mack down in the corner, get it down low to Weltzine. Spins to the basket, up, has it stripped away, and we'll get a foul there. Game of the day brought to you in part by Halverson Lumber of Arcadia. Paul Halverson and his sons have been serving the community since 1974. They are your Anderson Window headquarters, Halverson Lumber in Arcadia.
Foul is on number 3, Cameron Bolin. That's his 5th. Team 9th.
Into the game will come number 13, Devin Bayer. Bowling with the 5 personals. Oh. At the free throw line will be Cody Schmitz. Shooting 1 and 1, I do believe, or is it 2? It's 2. First one up and good. Makes it 58-37, the lead for Arcadia. 5:33 remaining in this ballgame. Second toss up, and that one is good as well.
Scenic route, but it made it.
Body English on it, I think is what they call it. 58-38 in the front court. Well seen, getting it across to Updike for the layup. That was Gomez with the great look there in the pass. 60-38. GT, get it. Schmitz high, wide, and right. In the middle, Jimenez try to go back out. It's tipped right back to Jimenez. Outside the Mac.
Nice
Get it
pass.
to Schmitz. Schmitz just outside the free throw line, right elbow up and good. 60-40, the lead for Arcadia. 4:50 remaining. Cruz into the front court. Toss it over to a Bear. Drives. Hands it off to Weltzine. Weltzine has it poked away. Loose change picked up by Sealing. Drives, lays it up and good.
First points of the game for Mr. Sealing.
60-42, the lead for Arcadia, down to 18 now with 4:33 remaining. Make sure to join us tomorrow night. We got more boys basketball action for you. We'll be in the Dare League Conference as the Independence Indies play host to the Whitehall Norsemen. Again, a 7:15 tip time scheduled with our pregame at around 6:45, more or less, kind of, sort of. Here it is the Raiders with a surprising 18-point lead. Not that they had the lead. That's not all that surprising. I mean, it could have gone either way as far as I was concerned. Just the 18 points.
Yeah.
I did not
it's been
see,
as much as 22.
Did not see that coming.
And arguably, Trev Bjerke with following out, they're if not their best, they're one of the best ball players. Has been sitting for what, 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes already? I didn't mark down what time it was when he fouled out.
Inbounds to come to Cruz, and I think that has been the difference in this ball game. The emergence of Mr. Cruz. Up court, they come and losing his foot is well seen, but it goes up to Bayer, get it down low to Updike, and as he goes up, he'll get it blocked out of bounds. It'll remain with the Raiders. He has been a steadying factor for them out there this season.
10 points off the bench.
Inbounds to Gomez, and Mr. Gomez also.
Wow, he's had it might be his best game, huh?
Almost gets it poked away, but comes up with it, get it off. The pass stolen by Sealing. He'll drive into the paint, have it poked away by Updike to Cruz. Cruz, little bounce pass right side to Bear, lays it up and good. 62-42, 4 minutes remaining. Knack right side, 18-footer. Won't go, rebound to Cruz.
Cruz again. You've said his name a lot tonight, Marty.
I have. Get it. Free throw line to Weltzine. Comes in the left corner. Updike. Gets out and he'll get fouled there by Schmitz.
That'll be the fourth on number 23, Cody Schmitz. And Arcadia's been in the double bonus for a very long time.
Many moons back before white men come across waters. It seems like they've been shooting free throws in the double bonus forever.
This is their 16th here in the half.
Free throw up and good for Caden Updike. And will come Kyle Sealing. Out will go Stoner. Also in is Will Thompson. Out will go Omar Jimenez. Second free throw now for Caden Updike. That's up too strong. The good rebound tapped around, and Schmitz down with it. On the bust out, drops it over to Sealing, then back to Schmitz up for the deuce. All right, block. 63-44 the lead. Updike to Bayer into the front court. There's a travel ball. Bear drug the pivot foot.
Yeah, it wasn't the carry. That's
No.
what, some fans behind us, I believe, were hollering. He, like you said, he traveled.
Into the front court comes Mack down the left corner to Smits for the three. Won't go. Rebound to Gomez. Into the front court to Updike. Gets double teamed. Tries to get in the middle. Does to Updike. Updike. However, they get it to Updike. His shot to up and no good. And the rebound to GT.
That's one of the few mistakes I think Mr. Updike has made tonight. He didn't need to get that ball shot off.
Shot out by Mack. No good. And you get a foul there against Gomez.
Yep, you are correct. Richard Gomez with his second, team 10th.
Will Mack at the line to shoot a pair for the Redhawks. First on the way up, and it is good. End of the game will come Caden Rodering. Out will come Weld Seen. 63-45, the lead for Arcadia. 2:43 remaining. Second toss from Mack on the way up, and that one is no good. And long rebound to Rotary. Get it to Updike. Updike to Cruz into the front court. Right side to Rotary. Rotary. Down low to Updike. Shot in the box won't go. And the rebound down to GET. Quickly in the front court comes Schmitz with that European step. Won't go. And Rotary with the rebound.
Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go.
Against the GET Redhawks. Will walk to the other end of the court to shoot a couple of free throws. Will Caden Rotary. It's kind of funny as Cruz come across the half-court line. Sealing came up to bumped him and he went backwards.
Ball was on number 1, Kyle Sealing, his first.
Caden Rotary at the line. Free throw on the way up, and it is no good. Tough spot for the young man. He's been sitting for most of the second half, and now he comes in and has to shoot free throws. It's tough duty.
Yeah.
Not really even warmed up yet. Second tough on the way up, and that one is no good as well. Gomez with the rebound back up, has a block, but to get a foul there. I do believe that's going to be on Brady Sealing. We'll wait and see for the officials' call, but. That's 5 on him now?
Yep. 5 on number 15, Brady Sealing.
He'll come out and Stoner will come in. And at the line will be Richard Gomez. Shooting a couple of free throws here for the Raiders. Eyes up the first one. Oh, he's just.
What's a double bonus? For about 8 fouls.
Wait a minute. Just a minute.
This is his 9th free throw in the second half.
We get his second toss here. That one on the way up, and that one is no good as well. The rebound to Bear. Universal help, gets it outside to Cruz.
Probably the best guy he could get it to now, huh?
Right side they go. To Updike, I think. And as Updike makes his move to the back, so he'll get called. Fouled.
Calls on number 2, Will Mack. That's his 4th.
Back to the line will go Caden Updike to shoot 2. Well, we made it 4 seconds that time before the whistle blew again. That one up and good. 64-45 the lead for Arcadia. 2:03 remaining in this ballgame.
I believe this will be the 23rd free throw in the second half for the Raiders.
That one is good. 65-45. Their foul underneath the basket against Gomez. On the rebound.
That will be the 3rd on Richard Gomez. And they're in the double bonus already, too. Quit laughing.
free throw for Schmitz up and good. Into the game will come number 32, Shane Cochran, 6'1" junior, makes first appearance. Out will come Mac. 2:03 remaining ball game. They can pass up for Schmitz, and they'll say he's across the line again. So, I heard the crowd. I shouldn't have rabbit ears, but I heard it. And then they called the foul, and the guy, somebody up there goes, I want to get home sometime tonight. Inbounds, comes in. Bear, he'll get it to Updike into the front court, working against that full court pressure, drives to the basket up, rattles it around, down and good. 67-46 the lead for Arcadia, 148 remaining. GT with the basketball, Schmitz into the front court. To the right side, Stoner, down the left corner to Thompson, back outside to Stoner. Back to Thompson, kick it outside to Kyle. Sealing his three ball up and good. 67-49. Minute 24 remaining. Up to Cruz, to Gomez, back to Cruz, drives to the basket, up, gets the hoop, gets the harm. He'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Oh, we're going to have a line change here for Arcadia.
Calls on number 10, Will Thompson. That's his fourth.
And we got line changes all over the place. In for Arcadia is Preston Scow and Vince Brown. In for GT number 14, Elijah Sorensen. And number 24, Braden Anibis. At the line is Kevin Cruz. Shoot the free throw up and good. Complete the 3-point play. He'll come out of the game, and into the game will come Maverick Drazkowski. A lot of youth out there right now, sophomores and freshmen. And of course will be Stoner for GT. Comes into the front court, drives into the paint, and for the shot he'll get fouled. Well, more free throw shot, Butch. Aren't you happy?
Can I plead the fifth? Fouls on Preston Scow, his first, and too many team fouls to even consider counting.
At the line will be Warren Stoner to shoot a pair. First one up, and no good. Into the game will come, well, not yet. He's in to come in for Stoner. Number 22, Nicholas Andre, freshman. Second toss for Stoner on the way up, but that one is good. Stoner will come out. 70-50 the lead for Arcadia, 1:11 remaining. Inbounds will be done by Drazkowski.
No, it won't.
Bear will come in and do it. Come into Rotering. Rotering will bring it up court for Arcadia. Come to the right side, drive to the basket, lays it up, and as he does, he'll get fouled there by Kyle Sealing.
His second.
Nine seconds that time. Wow. 1:02 remaining in the ball game. 70-50, Arcadia leading GT on the line. For Arcadia is Caden Rotering, first up against 71-50. Thursday night school basketball, 102.3 WHTL Whitehall, Wisconsin. Glad to have you along on this Thursday.
This is the 26th free throw attempt for Arcadia this half.
That one up, and that one's halfway down.
And we're going to have a foul on Drazkowski.
And we'll walk to the other end and shoot some free throws. 2 seconds that time. At the line will be number 14, Elijah Sorensen, a 6'4" junior. First one on the way up, and it is good. 71-51 the lead for Arcadia, 1:01 remaining. Second toss for Sorensen, up and no good, and rebound to Jaroszkowski. He'll get it off to
Over under for whistles here in the last 50 seconds.
to Rodering. Rodering on the drive, kicks it left side, Scows, 17-footer up, blocked. Right to Bayer, and Bayer lay it up and good. 73-51. Anubis with it, over on the left side to Ceiling. Back around, back to Ceiling.
Missed him by that much.
Out of bounds to Arcadia with 23.9 seconds remaining.
Somebody's got to take it out of bounds, Smarty.
It's one of those rules that they made quite a few years ago.
You mean the official won't throw it in for you?
No. Roding with it, top of the key. Left side, Brown. Brown over to Bear. Jaroszkowski, left side, 3-ball on the way up. Short, no good, and the long rebound comes out to number 14. Sorensen on the bust-out drives, lays it up and good. And that will be the ball game. The final score, Arcadia 73, GT 53. Back with our final numbers. We have our Napa Parks and Performance Player of the Game coming up as well on WHTL.